Welcome back to Festival Fishbowl. Our first guest is doing a show called Tweatre, which sounds like an Irish person twittering. It's not. This is Brenton Ames. How are you, man?
Good.
You've even got your own T-shirt.
I do. I thought I'd bring it along as a plug today.
Did you make it yourself?
I didn't make it. The co-producer's wife made it, but I did design the logo.
Sorry, I'm just going to do this.
No.
So she, is this like an iron-on one? Was she sitting there ironing things for the
It's an iron-on
cast?
transfer.
The co-producer's wife sounds like a novel.
It does, doesn't it? And a good novel.
I'd read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had a mandolin, it'd be a bestseller.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so tell us about Tweatre and how legitimate art can get so contemporary.
Ooh, that's really philosophical for midday.
Yeah, it is a
Friday.
bit in the morning, isn't it?
Well, where to start? Like I said, co-producer Ian came up with the concept, and basically we're just talking. You know, we're having a meeting. We're part of an improv group back in Sydney, and he just mentioned I'd love to do an improv show using Twitter somehow, and that was the extent of the idea. So I sent him an email.
And he gets a co-producer's credit for that?
Exactly. Well, I mean, you know, he did do more than that. We then devised the show and exactly how it was going to work.
All right.
And he actually put together all the technological side of it as well, which I have no clue on how it would work otherwise.
You're the ideas man.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly. Yeah. And we went from there. We premiered at Sydney Fringe last year and went really well. Very happy with it. And now we're here in Adelaide. So.
Great. So the idea is that instead of you guys going, okay, we need something a dentist wouldn't do, you say that, but then people tweet in the...
Exactly, yeah. We've got a series of little segments, and we ask for something specific from the audience to make the segment work. So, for instance, we do a segment called Secrets. So, obviously, we ask the audience for a secret.
Mm-hmm.
And they tweet that in, and then you know.
And the whole internet knows their innermost.
Exactly. We try to tell them, look, tell your friends that this is for a show. Often they don't. They don't bother sometimes, but that's not our problem. So
Yeah, right. So, because I was thinking, no, hang on, I've gone back the other way. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, then you'd be like, hey, do this, and then you've got to wait for people to get out their phones, and there will be this awkward, like, 2 minutes between things. Is that, or what happens there?
Well, look, when we started it, there was that. So we found it pretty quickly. We had to eradicate that little awkward silence. So we've got an MC. And he actually has a bank of things, and we don't know what they are. So in order to get us moving, he just gives us the first one straight away.
Nice.
Okay, and then
while
he
we're
just
waiting.
rolls in the ones that come in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So your MC is literally on stage, just on a phone at the same time.
He's up the back. You don't need to see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's sat up the back. Yeah.
Oh, like
But he's there. He's got a laptop. He's got a projector. He's got everything. So he's pretty serious.
He's pretty powerful.
Yeah, he's a powerful man. He pulls the strings. He's God in
Puppet
the show.
master.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz kind of thing. Excellent.
Exactly.
And so whereabouts are you and when and stuff?
We are at the Maid, which is up in Stepney, 1 McGill Road, and we're on at 6:30 through to the 10th, and the 11th we're on at 7:30 p.m.
Okay. The 11th is
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're later on a Sunday.
Yeah, we're an hour later, which is good.
That's weird. That's
It's weird. It's weird, but I hope it works for us.
yeah. Try something different.
Why not?
And so how many people in the
great.
company and stuff?
We've got 5 in the show,
Okay, including the MC.
including the MC.
So there's kind of 4 on stage.
Yeah, 2 guys, 2 girls on stage improing, and 1 MC, 1 god pulling the strings.
How's it?
Jason,
Hello.
the chat room would like to know what's some memorable improv requests you've had from Twitter.
We had a great one the other night. We do a segment called Confessions, where we have to confess something, which is sort of similar to Secrets. And I got a brilliant one.
A little bit, yeah.
Which is but I had a great one, which was I've pre-ordered Aqua's new album online, and
Nice.
that was
They haven't-
so much fun.
Were they in Adelaide like
It's
a
coming
week
up.
or so ago?
I think it's on
Oh, right.
Sunday.
Awesome.
Wow, they're actually coming to town.
Wow,
Is that,
I
that's
didn't
still a
even know
thing.
that.
I know.
Wow,
That's I
they're
guess
still
it's in the
alive.
zeitgeist.
Apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I wonder
So,
if-
yeah, that was the most memorable one so far.
Wow.
Yeah. it was a
How's
fun
the
one.
show sort of evolved as it's gone on? What changes are you making to it?
We did have a segment at the end, which was kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing. It was called What If. So we'd start a scenario, and the audience would sit there and tweet in what if, someone fell over or something like that. We found that just got too chaotic, and audience members didn't really like it. So we cut that straight away. That's gone. So we don't do that anymore, and we've picked up other things, dropped some things, cut some things out because we've got to stick to 50 minutes for the Fringe.
Yeah.
So but fortunately it's a very adaptable show. We can change things and sort other things out. It's good.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do the audiences still kind of feel the need to do they want to yell out when you go, okay, so I want you to do this, and they're like, oh, dentist, or something? Or are they all bang
Generally
up for
not.
it?
We found that they like the anonymity of just sitting there like this.
Even though it says like
You know?
at their name.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
pooped my pants when I was 12.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
they can just sit there and don't look at me. I'm tweeting in. So.
Do you find?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
do you
go.
find out that when you're on Twitter, you have a weird reaction to it? So you're reading someone's feed and you go, "Oh, I should. Oh no, I'm just at home."
yeah. I try not to read the Twitter stream because obviously we get a lot of tweets in that I'm not supposed to know what they are.
Yeah,
so
right,
if I'm
right.
reading it on the off time, I don't want to find out what they are just in case. I shouldn't know what that is. Because that kind of breaks the illusion of us not knowing what the tweets are.
yeah.
So yeah.
And if people knew when your show was on, could they just start hashtagging Tweatre and then just putting in random things from, like, if they're not in the show?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
They can actually tweet from outside. They don't have to be in the show to tweet it, but obviously the payoff is seeing your tweet performed. But absolutely, we can actually send out a hashtag saying, what segment we're doing. Like, for instance, we do monologues as well. So, we can say we're doing monologues now, and this is what we need. So somewhere out in Darwin can send a tweet and we can perform it. So
Awesome.
yeah, there's no restriction there.
That's
Great.
great. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Now, you guys are from Sydney,
Yes, we're from Sydney.
and your first time in Adelaide.
Yeah,
How are you enjoying it?
loving it. It's great, having a great time.
Have you
It's
been murdered
awesome.
yet?
I've not been murdered, but
You will.
luckily we left before the floods hit, so
Of course.
we're okay. Yeah.
See, I'm so too lazy to read newspapers. What's happening in the rest of the world at the moment? There's
Well-
floods and stuff, right? The Red Cross sent me an email today that I had to delete because I have no money. But it was like,
Guilty
there's
delete.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it doesn't affect Australia, so it's
Yeah,
not going to affect
okay.
ticket sales. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So what is happening in the rest of the world?
I don't know.
We're getting floods, right?
Well, I mean, apparently.
Is it bad? I should know this.
Sydney's pretty flooded. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be there when I get back. That's what I'm worried about. But,
Well, hopefully, if you
yeah.
have an extended run.
Yeah, that'd be okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about it. It's not my concern. I'm not there. Whatever.
So who are you staying with? Are you staying in together? The
We
lot of-
are. Well, the guys are staying together. The girls have sorted out their own accommodation. So,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
school camp.
It's a bit like school camp. Yeah, just a bit. But it's a lot of fun. There's a little bit more alcohol than school camp, though.
It depends which school you went to.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to play a game with us?
Sure, why not?
All right, here are the games that are left. We have Choggy Stab, Candy Challenge, Ski Pong, and Shit Bricks.
I actually am going to go for shit bricks. I don't know what I'm in for, but I'm happy to go.
When you see it, you'll
Bad idea.
shit
We'll
bricks.
see. Is that happening? Nothing's happening. Hang on.
It looks
I
good.
may have
Yeah,
just crashed
it's
the
okay from
entire
here.
system.
Shit Bricks. Really? Okay, well, can you get out of that? Or we may have just broken the internet.
Uh-oh. That's really going to screw
Maz,
up
when
our
you
show.
cross your arms like that, it doesn't give me any faith at all. Shit Bricks, were you about to say? Cage, are we still going through?
Yeah, it's working.
It's working, it's just that screen
It's
is,
frozen on the lady's legs.
but you can hear us.
Yeah. legs.
What a great, if we had to pause the show anywhere, that would be a great place. This is visually the most interesting thing that's happening. So, Maz, you're just sucking your thumb now. What do you reckon about,
I think it might be Fubar.
okay, well,
Okay.
as soon as Maz has it up, you let me know, man.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the picture up.
Right.
Okay, what's wrong with this? Oh, God.
I
I didn't realise it was
well-
going to be this one. Obviously, there's some things wrong with this picture straight off the bat.
And, well, where do I start? There are a few things wrong with it.
Yes? But what's odd? What you're like, oh, I didn't expect to see that. Obviously, two horses.
There's a hand.
Yes!
That's what I'm
it.
not expecting to see.
47 seconds.
Right in the middle there.
Yes, if you look closely, there's a man's hand there, and then you can see his feet underneath. There's a man doing
Oh.
that.
That's great.
He's guiding. He's helping nature's beautiful
Good on him.
processes.
That's a good man.
It feels too early in the morning to have seen that.
It does a little
Because
bit.
we've all
It's a
just kind of got up, and
Yeah.
And I've run out of mind rubbers.
okay, right. Okay, well, we'll put you up on the scoreboard, and
Yes.
we should probably plug your show one more time. When and where is it,
Great.
and how can people get the tickets?
All right, we are on at the Maid, 6:30 tonight, all the way through to Sunday when we're on at 7:30. And the Maid Magpie up in Stepney, number 1 McGill Road. And we are called Tweatre. And what else? $21.50 and $16.50 for tickets. And you can get them through Fringe Ticks or at the door. Or you'll probably see us around Rundle Mall flyering
All right.
and irritating people in general.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what if people don't? Does anyone come to your show that doesn't have Twitter on their phone?
Yes,
What do
we've
they
had
do?
The whole they sit there and enjoy it. We try and get them to shovel next to someone who does have a Twitter account
okay.
and they can share.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, back in Sydney, we had a 71-year-old woman tweeting on her iPhone.
Nice.
Yes.
Which was
Brilliant.
a result. That was awesome.
Silver
And-
Surfer.
Yeah. She tweeted some awesome stuff in. Yeah, she was great.
Awesome. Look, okay, here is your leaderboard. You are about 4th. That's not bad. That's respectable.
okay, yeah.
Look at the next person. 7
That's-
seconds.
Nice.
All right, James Colley is still doing his show. It's called, I can't remember what it's called. It's about letters to his niece. It seems like a real nice show. Did you see it, Maz?
No.
Maz is going to see it and let us know how it is. Okay, we actually have some tickets to give away for Tweatre from March 9th to the 11th. So what's that,
Sweet.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
It is indeed. Yeah.
Okay. We got 4 tickets, so 2 double passes. So if you want them, just if you're in the chat room, use the hashtag Tweatre. Hey, see what I did there?
That was nice.
Integration, synergy. So put that in the chat room. If you're from Adelaide in the chat room, which you may not be, there's 2 double passes. Just let us know which day you want them. Otherwise, we're going to chuck them on the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Festival Fishbowl. Cool. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your season. Welcome to Adelaide.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
Yay.